Sup heathens, it's your girl. It is Vlogmas day 15 already, which means I am already 10 days away from the end of this, which is kind of insane. And of course, if we go through all of December, then we are halfway through, which is also an insane number as well. I slept in this morning actually because I was just, I don't know, I guess I was really tired last night, and then spent earlier today just kind of sewing these down securely so that they actually stay on my overall dress in general, because they always fall off. I got called into work an hour earlier, which means I need to get ready pretty quickly. So I'm gonna get ready and y'all are gonna hang out if that's cool. I can't believe that we are already 15 days into Vlogmas. I never really thought that I'd be able to do something like this. And I genuinely thought that I was gonna give up like a couple days in, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like for 30-day challenges, I've never been one to really completely finish them at the end of the year or at the end of the day. So it's kind of surprising, at least on my end, that I am here now on Vlogmas day 15 and still hanging on. So halfway through Vlogmas, there are some things that have worked for me that I found really, really helpful. So I guess that this video is going to turn into things I've learned while daily vlogging kind of video. It'll definitely be on the reflective side, but I feel like there's a lot that I've learned throughout this whole process. So the first thing that I've kind of just learned is to keep the camera rolling. I've found that when it comes to editing and everything, making sure that everything is in the correct sequence, keeping just like one thing recording while I'm doing everything, or helps me keep track that way. So I used to record primarily on my camera. I have this little Canon G7X, and it is an amazing camera and I absolutely love it. Some of the problems I've kind of come across since starting Vlogmas though is that I tend to do a lot of sitting in one spot and talking or doing activities from one place, and this stops recording. I think all cameras do this, but this camera stops recording after 30 minutes. And then sometimes I'll forget and then miss a whole bunch of footage, which is really frustrating. So I started actually recording primarily on my phone, unless it's like vlogs where I know I'm going to be going around to a bunch of different places or doing a bunch of tasks for the entire vlog. So sitting in one place isn't reasonable, but if it's videos like this where I am kind of sitting still, then I do like to only record on my phone. I feel like with doing Vlogmas, I've also developed my own editing style and video style of how I like things to look. I like making sure that my cover art all looks a certain way. I like starting and ending all of my videos in the same way, and I also kind of like always having some kind of music playing in the background. And it's always kind of just been what works well for me, so I've just kind of rolled with it. I've also noticed that I'm getting a lot faster when it comes to editing. When I first started vlogging, it easily took me a couple hours just to get one video out with all of the little sequence cuts, but I think since I've gotten more comfortable doing it and kind of know what I'm looking for when I'm editing my videos now, I can knock them out in an hour, sometimes even less, just kind of depending. One of the things that I've been doing the last couple of days at least has been editing on my phone. I have an iPhone, so on my phone comes iMovie. I've used iMovie to edit videos for years. Like, if any of you watch any of the other videos on my channel, I do have a couple of year in review videos that are on my channel that are a little bit older, and literally all of those I edited entirely on my phone on iMovie. So I'm comfortable with the application itself, but I've been using almost exclusively Premiere Pro for Vlogmas, mainly just because it was a new application for me and it was something that I've never really used before, so I wanted to play with it and kind of learn it for myself just so that I can have that kind of experience. I also like how I can do a little bit more with Premiere Pro as well, because there are certain tasks or there are certain cuts that I want to make or things like that where I can't necessarily do that on my phone on iMovie, so then using that kind of helps, and it helps me make things more cohesive, which is why I ended up liking it a lot more. I've started kind of editing on iMovie until as like a general rough cut, and then putting that whole file onto Premiere Pro, and then kind of doing the exact cuts that I need adjusting volume, adding music, different things like that. And I found that that's actually been helping me edit faster, even though I'm using 2 different programs. But I've been liking how the videos have been coming out. I feel like I've also gotten a lot more comfortable in front of the camera as well. Sometimes I feel like just straight up talking to the camera feels very, very weird and awkward. And I feel like recently I've been less uncomfortable, especially in public, because I feel like recording content in front of other people is always kind of uncomfortable. I've also noticed that even the way that I talk is starting to change a little bit as well. When I first started vlogging, I feel like one of the reasons why it took me so long to edit was because I was using like and a lot when I was talking, and I think at the beginning I didn't really notice that I was doing it, and so there was a lot of me just kind of editing out the ums and the likes that were in between different things, so just so it wouldn't sound like I was using so many fillers as I talked. Probably in the last week or so, I've noticed that there's a lot less of that in all of my speech, which is really, really nice, because then it's one less little thing to remove every single time. Overall, I feel like I've improved a lot as a creator. I just feel like I'm starting to be more intentional about what I put out and the why behind doing so. And I also feel like so much has just changed on this channel since I had originally started it. Looking back to when I first started this YouTube channel, it was actually probably 10 years or so ago. I had used this channel exclusively to just post up old dance videos from like shows I used to compete in. I still have a lot of that content, but I have it all as unlisted and on private for now because that was from such a long time ago. And since then, this channel has become kind of like a travel vlog, and then it wasn't because of COVID. And I didn't really get to do any of the other travel videos that I was hoping to complete for 2020. Now it's kind of shifted towards being a more regular vlog, I guess. I don't know if daily vlogging is honestly for me yet. I haven't really decided if that's something that I want to continue doing or if I want to switch to weekly or not. But also at the same time, I feel like when I said I was going to be doing weekly vlogs, it was unsuccessful. Like I probably posted 2 vlogs and then never really posted anything after that. So I don't really know. I don't know what the future of this channel holds just yet or what I'm gonna do with it. I feel like right now, especially since it is Vlogmas, that things are still kind of random, but who knows, it might not stay random for long. Maybe throughout all of this I'll find my niche in the vlogosphere, if that makes any sense. I'm hoping that I'm able to figure out what makes this channel before the end of Vlogmas, but who knows. Got a little deep there. Alright, so I gotta go to work in about 30 minutes and I want to get some coffee, so let's go. Really quick, because I haven't shown Vlogmas on here in a couple of days. We are on Vlogmas day 6. Okay. I feel like all of the Hogwarts house ones this year are going to be kind of like this, where they're kind of have the animal printed across all of them, and they're all crew socks like this, which I kind of love. So super adorable. I'm heading to work right now, and I just realized I completely forgot to put on any type of jewelry. I got this new necklace that I feel like would go perfectly with this outfit, and I'm just kind of annoyed at myself that I completely forgot to put it on. Whatever. Y'all are probably not gonna see any of my shift today because I think I'm gonna be on the floor for all of it. But I am on my lunch right now, and I got a birria bowl from Burros and Fries and some horchata. It's gonna be a good lunch. In December, drinking horchata. So it is 10:42 at night, which means that this vlog is probably gonna get up after midnight again. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. I got a little distracted earlier, so that's my fault. Entirely my fault. I'm home from work now, and I've realized that I've mainly only ever done like my putting on makeup routines with y'all. I've never really done a taking it off kind of routine, so I think I'm gonna do that today. And y'all are gonna have to deal with this weird angle for now. So the first thing that I like to do is going in with my micellar water. And I won't use this to rub out my eyeshadow or anything like that, but I kind of use it to loosen up. I like using it on my lash line just so that there is a less likely chance that I'm gonna rip out any lashes. So I'll kind of press down like this on the strip lashes itself, and then I'll just kind of press down on the lash line, and the micellar water will loosen up the glue without actually pulling. And then I like doing it this way too, just because it also kind of cleans the strip itself. And then I'll actually go in and like further clean it later. And then I'm gonna go into my Clean It Zero Balm from Vanilla. I swear by this stuff. It's honestly my favorite thing. And you can see how much I've used it already. I'm waiting for my work to get the full size one again so I can just buy that instead of these ones. Because I'm grateful that we have these ones, but they're so tiny and I feel like I use them every single day. So I'll take literally about like a pea size, not even a pea size. And then I'll just go straight in. And then y'all can see how fast that just removed all of them. And then I'll take the cotton soaked with the micellar water, and you saw that I folded it in half when I was taking out my lashes earlier, which means the inside is clean. And then I'll use that to just kind of take everything off of my face. After all my makeup is off, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and also wash my face. So see you back in a second. I'm out of the shower, my hair is up, I'm in my pajamas. As you can see, all of my makeup is off. There isn't any more residue. So now we're gonna go into skincare. First thing I'm gonna do is put on my allergy eye drops because I have to put these on twice a day. And then I'll go in with like a face oil. Currently I'm using the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil from Drunk Elephant. I already can feel it in the comments. Someone's gonna see this and be like, oh, she's bougie and whatever. I've had this for quite a long time now. It feels like it's been an investment and I'm almost to the very bottom of it. I'm excited to finally toss this. And I'm just gonna rub that all in, even down the neck. And then I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary caffeine solution for my eyes. At first it was a little weird to me that like they recommended putting this serum on your eyes during both the morning and the nighttime. I have started noticing a difference in my eyes. So it says just to go into the eye contour. And the last thing I'm going to put on my face is the night serum from Drunk Elephant. This one in particular was actually a gift from a friend. This serum is supposed to help refine and retexturize skin. It has a 12% AHA BHA blend inside of it. The first time that I used this serum, I was a little bit nervous just because like it says that like slight tingling can occur, that it could burn. And then I've slowly kind of worked my way to using it on a pretty regular basis, so your skin just kind of takes some time to get used to it. So yeah, that is my night routine for removing my makeup and taking care of my skin. And because it's already super late and I still need to edit and post this tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope you have a good morning, noon, or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye!